Alright, so we're going to begin with our discussion of Chapter 11, The Children of Blood and Bone. Just as a reminder, during our last discussion, we received a 4 for participation, a 2 for habits of discourse, and a 4 for intellectual engagement. Quick side note, Dr. Santillo asked me, how is it that your class received a 4 for participation and a 4 for intellectual engagement, but only a 2 for habits of discourse? And I explained to her, similar to the way I explained to you, that you guys are not tracking the speaker. So even though you guys are literally all in the perfect spots to be able to look at one another as you're speaking, while other people are speaking, some of you are playing with your fingers, some of us are looking at the light, some of us are looking down at our own stuff, but we are not tracking the person who's speaking. When we're not tracking the person who's speaking, we're not listening to what they're saying, which makes it hard for us to be able to respond, which means to challenge something that they're saying, or ask a question about something that they're saying, or agree or disagree, which we know that's something that we really want to work on, okay? So today I want us to bring that habits of discourse up, and I want us to have 4s across the board. Deal? Alright, awesome. Taylor asked to begin, so Taylor, please begin with the question, and then you can begin reading. Or then you can begin answering your question.
Decisions of purpose. What major decisions do the captors make and why? A major decision that a captain makes is Enoch keeps going even though he kept hearing voices. On page 107, on the top, it says, not the top, my heart slams against my chest as their voices attack and with the broken thoughts that threaten to overwhelm me. That's my idea.
Another decision that Enoch makes is he decides not to tell anyone about him having magic. And on page 105, it says, if I can hardly stomach the idea, how will K react? Enoch is afraid of how anyone will react if they found out he had magic.
I was going to build on this because that's also the reason why. That's also the reason why he kept lying to her, because he knew that he had magic and he didn't want anyone to know.
I'll go on to what Janae and Simon said, because although he knew what was going on, he wanted to keep it to himself, and he kept zoning out. And how do you pronounce his name? Kaya? And the kid kept calling him, and he was just in his own world. And also, I put that Enoch and Kaya still decided to look for Xavier in the mind with zero guilt of the fire they caused. And on page 106. It says, we're looking for Xavier. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Adabola. She has stolen something valuable from the town, even so she ran us out, and now we need to know why.
Thank you. Quick question for you. How do we know, or when do we find out, actually, when do we find out that Enoch has magic?
When he starts feeling sick.
Say that again, Kyla?
When he starts feeling sick.
Is that in this chapter? Okay, can we refer back to that page so that we can find evidence for that? There are a few people that aren't looking at their books, which means that they're not going to be able to find it. Anthony?
At the bottom of 105 it says, before I can run away, the cloud passes through my hand with sinking the beat.
Yep. Anyone else have any other evidence?
I got evidence that when he realized it was magic. On page 104, towards the middle, it says, suddenly all the pieces come together, the distraction, the vision, I should have known all along magic.
Yep. Very good. Now let's just read the paragraph that's right above, beginning with the sound on the top of page 104. Everyone should be following along. The sound around me fades out, turning murky and muddled. The cold sea washes over me as the moonlight and fire fade from above. I see the girl who haunts my thoughts, sinking among the corpses and driftwood, falling into the blackness of the sea. She doesn't fight the current that pulls her down. She relinquishes control, sinking into death. As my vision fades, I return to the screaming villagers and shifting sand. Something stings under my skin, the same bite that started when I last saw the diviner's face. What is Enoch feeling towards Zaylee?
Hatred.
Say that louder, Christiana.
Hatred?
Why do you say hatred?
Because he's just always saying bad things about her.
He is always saying bad things about her. Anyone want to add to that? Samantha?
He felt hatred because she the one who caused the magic to who was a part of Magic coming back and getting stuff with everybody.
And he probably feels like she's the one who like kind of like tainted, quote unquote, tainted him in a way, right? Taylor?
That's what I'm saying.
Where?
It's saying, I'm not finding it.
Okay, so while you're finding out, I'm gonna jump to Ayana. Go ahead, Ayana.
Wasn't Mario the one who passed it that had the scroll, and then that's why he got magic?
But does Enon know that?
No.
Who are they blaming for it right now? They're like, we're looking for Daily Adebola because she took something from us. Did she take anything from them? No, that was given to her. David?
They're just kind of doing like she's in the finder, so clearly she's behind it. And on page 104 it says Sky, she must have infected me. So
It says what? Say it again, top, middle, or bottom?
at the bottom of 104 it says Sky, she must have infected me.
Now, this is just to reiterate his negative feelings towards Magic. If something infects you, right? You're infected with something. Is that a good or bad thing? Yeah, it's not like something like, oh, like it's not anything that's dandy or great. If you're infected by it, he looks at it like a sickness or like an illness, right? Or something that's going to like hold him down. Why does he look at it that way?
Because magic could destroy a lot of things.
Can Magic destroy a lot of things? Or why does Enon look at it that way? I'm about to call you Enon. Edwin? Because his father what? Exactly. Somebody heard wheels on that?
Like his father, like I think, like one time we were having a discussion about like how the king's brother or something got killed. Yeah, so that's
And also, the king sees magic as a festering disease.
As what?
A festering disease.
Yep. So if his father sees that as a festering disease, then he believes that it's something that's infecting him. Very good. Were there any other decisions that were made that we want to discuss? Janae?
Yemi decides to tell Enon everything about Zayden in order for them to leave the village alone. On page 108 it says, I'll tell you everything you want to know, but only if you leave us alone.
Yeah. Like, come on now, sis. Did that bother anyone when they read that? Did it definitely bother me when I read that? Like, really?
Cause I thought she died. Like, where she come from?
Why? Oh, you thought she died in the fire?
We didn't hear her.
We didn't hear it for a while, right? But like, come on, Annie, why would you do that? Like, that's a hater right there.
She mad cause they leave her.
And exactly. So since she won the graduation, she's angry about that. Hater. All right, let's move on. Question number 2. Who's gonna begin reading? Who wants to read the question? Ayana.
Conflicts, obstacles, and challenges. What conflicts, obstacles, or challenges do the characters face and how do they deal with them? So I say,
Yeah, you start.
I just put that Enon feels something and all of a sudden he starts hearing voices inside his mouth. And on page 107 at the top, it says, my heart is slamming against my chest as their voices attack and flicker. Broken hearts that threaten to overwhelm me.
Janae, jump in.
I want to go to the answer because he basically has to deal with the side effects of getting magic.
Say that one more time, Janae.
I said he basically has to deal with the side effects of getting magic.
And he has to lie.
Go ahead, David.
And he has to lie to Kia, and that's a lot of pressure.
I want to build on Ayana, Janae, and David because I think the obstacle was also like he had to like keep it a secret so that nobody would find out that he had magic, and he also had to keep it on to.
Now, I know that we're not there yet. That's question number 5. However, I want to jump there for 1 second. What pattern do we notice about Enon so far?
A pattern that I've seen is that he keeps lying. He's constantly lying.
What's his word? He's a month player.
He's not normal.
Sorry.
Thank you.
No problem. David?
One pattern I noticed, like he's kind of independent, just like Dilly. He doesn't really want anyone to find out.
Designing, I got thrown off when she came in. Can you just repeat what you said in your pattern?
I said that Enoch is constantly lying.
Yeah, he's constantly lying, in addition to what David said as well. So that's one pattern. If you did not have that, you can definitely make a note of that. And what you also should do, as we continue reading, and if we continue to see that he continues to lie, you want to annotate that in your text, that Enoch, once again, is lying about something, and that is definitely a big pattern. Anthony? Anthony, you wait till now all the time to ask me for a pencil? Unacceptable. We're too far into the period. Thank you, Keon, for giving him one. Go ahead, Samantha. Samantha has a question.
So, do you think that Enoch is trying to protect others from him having magic? Do you think Enoch is trying to protect himself and others from not telling him that he got magic?
He's trying to protect himself from not telling everybody else he has magic.
I think he's scared.
So do you think when you're asking a question, first of all, shine on you for asking this first question, because that's one thing we've been struggling with, is asking questions, and that's awesome, so good job with that. Now, in regards to your question, do you mean like he's trying to protect other people from getting the magic? Or do you mean he's trying to like protect himself from other people knowing that he has the magic? Okay.
I think that he is trying to protect himself from everybody else knowing that he has the magic because, for one, he is a king's son and he know that his father doesn't like magic. And two, he know that magic could possibly kill other people.
Let me jump in, I am well.
Alright, so I don't think he's really worried about other people. I think he's only worried about his father finding out. Like, if his father finds out, he has a possibility of like getting cut off the mission and just having access.
Like David said, I don't think like he worried about everybody else. I just think like he worried about himself because he in a region, right?
Well, from what we were introduced, as he was introduced as an Orisha of the royal family.
Well, yeah, like he didn't have magic before. He's not used to it. And like he said about his father, his father hated magic and he would hate magic too. So if he got magic, I think he's just not really scared, but like he don't want the magic at all because like he hated it. And like we were talking about before, he said she infected me. So like yeah, he don't think it's a good thing. He think I forgot what he said about infected.
Let David respond and then I'll come right to the question,
I
okay?
want to ask a question.
Oh, you want to ask a question too? Okay, go ahead, and then Jermaine ask a question.
Alright, so I want to ask a question like, if they have an Orisha with magic, isn't that going to be a benefit to them, like getting rid of the diviners, like since magic is so powerful?
But if it's only one person out of the whole place that has magic, and then there's more diviners than him, so they still not gonna have that much of a
Plus, he still got Mama Aqua.
And why is Mama Aqua important, Kylie?
She the one who's more experienced with magic than anybody. So
She want to stay.
Janae, you said you had a question?
If he's only worried about his father finding out that he has magic, why does he tell Caleb? Yeah, why doesn't he tell Caleb?
You said why doesn't he?
Yeah,
He probably feels like Caleb's going to like snitch to his father.
or say something.
What do we know about their relationship? Somebody tell me, what do we know about the relationship between K.A. and King Saran? They're having an affair.
Oh, they dirty!
It's not even being talked about.
She slept with the servant.
So,
She slept with.
That's not.
no. The servant has to deal with Amari's mother.
Oh.
Yeah, that's completely different. But remember in the beginning of the story when Amari went into her quarters and found the father's cloak. So we're able to make that inference directly from the beginning that that's what's going on. And then also remember in chapter, I want to say it was chapter 6, where, chapter 7? Wait, hold on, tell me if it's what I'm thinking. Where the mother was having a conversation with Commander K.A. and we could sense the tension between them. That was chapter 7? So yeah, in that chapter, when they're able to sense that tension between them, or we are able to sense that, we're able to make that inference that that is why. So he probably doesn't trust her. He probably, like David said, thinks that she's gonna run back and tell the father. Dave?
I have two things.
Yeah.
One, why,
When it comes back to you, if someone's talking, just write it down so you can answer, okay?
I know the other one.
Mm-hmm.
He said that she injected, Zaylee injected him when they ran past him, but Zaylee didn't have to get that moment. So how she injected him?
Someone was
Spicy. Wait, say that again?
infected. You got infected?
Yeah, when they was running
Yeah.
down the block. I don't know what it's called.
Mhm.
He said that she infected him. She must, on page 104, it says she must have infected him, but she didn't have magic at that moment, so how she infected him.
Somebody respond to me.
I have a question.
Okay, so before we answer your question, let's just deal with Dave's question first. Does anybody want to answer it?
What is that?
What about that?
Oh, she must have been infected.
Wait, isn't it Amari with the scrolls? Amari's the one with the scroll, right? Yeah. It's probably.
Hold on 1 second. Before we answer that, let's answer. Wait, is that going to help answer Dave's question?
What you say, David?
Isn't Amari the one with the scroll?
Okay,
Because Zaylee got the magic.
Zaylee got it?
Because Zaylee touched it and
So Zaylee got the scroll now? So what if like when Enon and Zaylee like.
Hold on, don't talk to me, talk to them. David has a good point. Listen to David.
Alright, so since Zaylee got the scroll now, what if like Enon and Zaylee met each other, like the scroll accidentally like made contact with Enon, that's why he's feeling so sick.
yeah, because remember in the previous chapter, he said, when I bumped into he said when he bumped into somebody, he felt a spark of magic. Yeah, the fugitive. He said when I bumped into the fugitive, I felt a spark of magic. So that's probably where he got it at, and he's just now starting to get the symptoms.
Janae and then I am.
But didn't Amari still have it on him when they were running? So when he bumped into somebody, it was Amari.
Yeah, the fugitive.
Yeah, the fugitive. She was the one who created the magic.
because Amari got the magic from Mama.
So then he must have thought that Zaylee gave it to him.
Right.
Because she did the wrong.
Yeah.
If Amari's the one, if he got the magic from Amari, why didn't he start to feel the side effects like Zaylee did when she touched his scroll?
Well, what did it say? Janae just responded to that. What did he feel when the fugitive bumped into him?
That was it.
And he probably, and also you get different side effects from what type of environment you live.
Depending on what clan you're from. Now, just to clear this up a little bit. Remember, we know that Zaylee gave Amari a cloak. So when Amari bumped into him, or when the fugitive bumped into him, we don't know if the fugitive that he was referring to was Amari or Zaylee, right? However, we can make an inference that if Amari's the one that's carrying the scroll and now Enon has magic, and you have to come in contact with the scroll in order to get the magic, who can we make an inference that he bumped into? Amari. Okay. Alright, I'm glad we got that down. Let's keep going. Were there any other conflicts, obstacles, or challenges in this chapter? Janae?
When Enon and Kale found out that a guard burned down the village before it was time.
Yep.
And I have evidence for that on page 103. It says, at the top it says, but I fell again after begging my father for another chance. The scroll is still missing, my sister Adverts, and the entire village is wiped out. Anyway, I didn't have nothing to show for it.
Yep.
It's on the same page 103. It says, Admiral Kale stops to my side, left his buddy from leading the soldier who lit the fire too soon.
Started to bleed.
The fire was lit too soon. It was a mistake. It didn't happen intentionally, right, on their part at least. And why are they upset that the fire was lit too soon? What is their concern?
The scroll, they're trying to find a scroll, but that's the fire since it's not.
Yeah, it's causing, that becomes an obstacle for them to now still find the scroll if they can't even find the fugitives because of the fire. Good job. Let's move on to question number 3. Go ahead, you go. Edwin? After the sign comes back. Janae, I'm gonna let you read it now. Before we go, I just wanna go over where we are as far as having the discourse for today. Right now, we're at about a 2 for participation, only because only half of the class is participating. So actually, let me see. 10 people have participated and only 2 people are absent today. So that leaves 5 people who have not, 6 people who have not participated yet. So if you have not participated, please try and jump in and engage in the discussion so that we can make sure that we bring our participation grade up. In addition to that, remember, you do not have to only answer the question. You can ask the question, as many scholars have been doing a really good job of today. You can also paraphrase. Remember, we started our paraphrase challenge, where you can paraphrase something that someone else said. So if you don't have something to say, however, you really are trying to bring up our class discourse grade for the class, you can paraphrase something that someone else says and still receive a point for that. Switch it on. All right. Moving on to number 3. Samir? Oh wait, Janae, do you mind if Samir reads since you have like, you're killing it with the points. All right, thank you, Janae. That was very nice of you. Thank you, Tim.
Lessons, insights, and messages. What lessons do any of the characters learn? What lessons do we learn? You learn that people with higher power have control over powerless people. And on page 107.
What should we all be doing? I don't hear any papers moving. Thank you. Tell us if it's the top, middle, or bottom.
It's like the middle.
Okay.
It say you want to stay silent. Here it says stay silent and God.
How does that show that she has power over them? What is she doing?
She threatened them.
Yep, very good. She's threatening them. Good job. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Kyla. Janae?
Another lesson we learned is that learns that even though the villagers are not a part of his past, they're still a Orisha and he should protect them.
Yep.
Oh, my evidence for that is on page 103. But the villagers are Orisha. They're the very people I'm sworn to protect.
Is that on the top, middle, or bottom?
It's like the middle.
Yeah.
It's like the third.
Yep. So now, and I'll just read that whole paragraph very quickly. I turn away and squeeze my eyes shut, forcing my brows down. Duty before, you guys, everyone know what bile is? Bile? Bile is like throw up. So he's like feeling nauseous and he's forcing it down. Duty before self, I hear Father's voice. The safety of Orisha before my conscience. But these villagers are Orisha. They're the very people I'm sworn to protect. How can we characterize Enoch? And this is very, very important. How can we characterize Enoch based on this particular excerpt of the text? Faith?
Even though like they're not supposed to like her, but they're divine, it's still like out of text.
Say that one more time, Faith.
Even though we're not supposed to like them because they're diviners with the magic and all, he still protects them.
Yep.
So we can say he's protected.
He's protective. We can definitely say that he's protective. Anything else? Thank you. He's what? He's a hero? Why would you say he's a hero? What do we know about heroes?
They sacrifice for the
Okay, they sacrifice for the greater good. Edwin? Definitely is caring.
So he's selfish.
Selfless. What else? There's a word that I'm thinking of that starts with an F. Oh wait. Go, Cameron. I'm sorry, I didn't see a hand. Kind-hearted. Yep. We could definitely say that.
Fearful, ferocious.
Not fearful.
Fierce.
Jason? Huh? Fierce? Fearless? Is he fearless? Or does he have fears? In this particular situation, do you think he's fearless?
I just said that too.
Yes, because he's fearless. Wait, these are the people like in the village that someone just burned down, right? Yeah, that's not being fearless, but like any other person would have been like, oh, I would have died because of some people that I don't even know.
Yeah.
He's a hero.
Yep. So the word I was looking for, those are all great characters as well. The word I was looking for was also fair, right? If his thing is duty before self, however, these people are Orisha, that means also fair, right? He's not just playing one-sided, he's going through and dealing with both is to protect these people. Good job, guys. Are there any other lessons that we learned? No? Okay, we'll come back to that. Let me do something else. Any events, actions that have major effects on characters and how the characters react? Janae?
Touching this role causes him to gain magic and experience his visions. On page 104 says, I should have known all along I had magic.
Yep. Anything else? Anna?
I guess the cause and effect is that Kaya, when she was telling them the villagers to answer him, and they wasn't talking or anything. That was when Kaya had she gradually she forced somebody one of the villagers to talk. On page 107, in the middle, it says screams erupt as I'm going to read above. It says I said answer him, Kaya growls, do not let me repeat myself. The villagers keep their gaze to the ground. In their silence, Kaya lunges up. Screams erupt as she drags an elderly woman by her gray hair. Kaya drags the moaning woman through the sand. And then Yemi later ends up speaking.
What are you proving with that evidence?
That because Kaya had grabbed the elderly woman because nobody was speaking, and then later said something about it.
Yep. Does anyone else have anything else they want to say before I jump in?
I have a question, but it's not about violence.
It's not about what?
It's not about violence.
Okay, you can go.
On page 105, I wanted to know who they were referring to when they were saying it's her, the dirty maggot. Oh.
Yep. Good job. Thank you, Sonny. You received one for asking that question.
Oh, because in the beginning of the story, they refer to the violence as maggots.
Good job. I want us to refer to the top page 106, and I'm going to put it under the document just so that you guys can see exactly where I'm referring to. So, I don't want you to see my annotation, so I'm not going to do that. Hopefully you didn't already see it. Okay, I'm going to read this very quickly. Alright, so it's like the beginning of the middle of page 106. I'm going to start at I whip around. Is everyone there?
Yeah.
You said no? I'll give you a second. Okay. Alright, I whip around looking for the girl. She has to be behind this. She's using her wretched magnet to fill my head with sounds. Enoch, we should interrogate them. I ignored the concern in Kaya's eyes. If one of the villagers knew where they were headed, another might have information too. Kaya hesitates and purses her lips. She probably wants to cry, but her duty as admiral comes first. It always will. Do we learn anything about the relationship between Kaya and Enoch? Hold on, let me stop this. Sorry. Hey, Mr. Artist, we're recording. Let me just stop this for a second. It's okay.